guys, Rob from the Off-Grid Tiny House. Wanted to test out with my kilowatt meter the gifts that Charles has sent, one of my subscribers from YouTube. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to, this is the 120 volt dual USB, and I'm going to take his USB light, one of them that he sent, and plug that in and see how much power that draws. Now if you guys remember, I have my other ones, the light is on, which I'll grab here. These ones, which I actually bought before receiving Charles's gift, and these were recommended to me by Dean, another one of my YouTube subscribers, and they work great. These actually work a little bit brighter than the ones that Charles recommended, and I believe these are the same style as the ones Dean recommended, which is this style compared to this one. Now I know this green one is powerful and it does get warm, and this one I have no clue. I don't know if you're even supposed to touch these things. They get warm? Okay, then no, they don't. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the display, and now that I'm blinded blinded by the light, we'll see what ratings we get. Okay, 0 amps, 0 watts, and my eyes are blinded. So it uses the same amount of energy as this bigger one. And remember, I did super glue this plastic casing on because it was garbage and fell off, most of them. These do not have the plastic casing on them, so I guess they're safe to touch. I am not sure on that. They don't get warm, so maybe they're safer than these, I don't know. But I've ran these for quite a few hours and no fires, so now that we got one in and I'm not getting any readings, he sent 2, so I'm gonna put another one in just to see. Now obviously this is reversed, so I gotta go like this. Oh, maybe not. Oh yeah, there it is. So now they're facing each other. If I zoom in, let's see if we get any readings. Now this is with 2 running, and 120 volts, 0 amps, 0 watts. That's 2 lights running at the same time. I'll shut that off so you can see. And it's very bright. And these are like these are a different shade of. They're like the warm white LEDs, not the warm yellow. So they're kind of a nicer one for wintertime use. So what I'll do now is I'm gonna pull these out. And that was okay. This one, the first one, is warm to the touch a little bit, and this one is not as much. It's because it hasn't been in as long. So what I'll do is I'm going to try these 2 of these now in the device just to compare. So I'll grab one more, but before I do, I'll do a recap of the voltages. 120 volts, 0 amps, 0 watts, all across the board. Okay, let's add another one to the mix. Oh, I'm actually getting a reading now with 2 of them. 0.03 amps, 3 watts at 120 volts. That's with 2 of those LEDs. 120 volt, 3 watts. Whoops. I don't want kilowatts. 120 volt, 0.03 amps, and 3 watts. And shut the light off so you guys can see. Now these get warm, and they do a good job of lighting the room up. So that's interesting to know the reading on those. So that's just my little video on that, guys, to show you. And yeah, that's it for now. Hey guys, Rob from the Off-Grid Tiny House, taking a look at the tiny house now that my neighbors have moved. I didn't film this, but I'll show you now when I zoom in. My solar panel wires that are not very neatly set up here are now covered with a insulated tubing foam material to help prevent the UV breakdown of the wires. It's not 100% because I stopped at that aluminum pole, but most of that's shaded by the solar panel, and I left it hanging low so the water and snow can just you know, continue to pour off of that. And yeah, and I just got it on with some electrical tape. Ugly, but works. So I don't normally get this chance to film the tiny house at this angle, so here it is in full flat roof. It is a used semi-trailer, or transport trailer as I call it. And yeah, there you go. And this window is the window in the storage room, to show you how large the storage room is, guys. Basically, though, just that little divider wall I put is right about here, and here over is the storage area, hopefully where the rest of my large battery bank system will go. Beds like right here, just on the other side of the divider wall. Kitchen area, big window in the middle, fireplace here, solar closet right here, compost toilet there and there, and then let's see, yeah, so that's all I can really show you from this side of it, but it looks okay, you know. Painted it white at the last location where I got kicked off of, but seems to be doing well this summer. So we're gonna go in now. I got some stuff to do in there, so we'll see you inside.